wanted the best? You've got the best podcast, the hottest podcast in the world. The Chris Voss Show, the preeminent podcast with guests so smart you may experience serious brain bleed. The CEOs, authors, thought leaders, visionaries, and motivators. Get ready. Strap yourself in. Keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, because you're about to go on a monster education roller coaster with your brain. Now, here's your host, Chris Voss.
Hi, folks. It's Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. When the opera lady sings over me, that means that she's taken control of the show, and I've lost the reins. So what's she telling me now? She says, go to goodreads.com/Chris Voss, LinkedIn.com/Chris Voss, Chris Voss 1 on the TikTok, the YouTube.com/Chris Voss, and Facebook.com/Chris Voss. Just whatever is out there. The original Chris Voss, folks. We have an amazing young lady on the show. We're going to be talking to about how to make your life better and more pain-free. More pain-free? Is that the way I say it? Or less pain-free? I don't know. I flunked high school. Anyway, guys, we have an amazing young lady. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to find out how it works and which King's English we should be using. She is a German health activist and the #1 coach for pain and injuries. Joined today by Angie Holzschuh. And the results of her 6-week coaching is a lifetime health and longevity class. Among her clients, there are many world champions and professional athletes, and she shares her innovation worldwide. With a time investment of just 2 hours a week, anybody can learn body skills and be able to clean and transform his own body. The direct transfer of her knowledge during the intention coaching will open a new world for anybody. With this anatomy cleaning, you will stay pain-free and mobile and stop any symptom. You'll be able to do your sports forever and live a healthy life without any drama. Look forward to an amazing journey into your own body and get ready for a better future. Welcome to the show, Angie. How are you?
Hi, thank you so much, Chris, for this introduction. It's great to be here and to share with your audience.
Thank you. And give us a .com. So where on the webs do you want people to look you up and learn more about you?
Yeah, it's finallypainfree.com. This is my website, finallypainfree.com.
There you go. Is there a dash in there by chance?
Yes.
So make sure you get the dash, finally-painfree.com. There you go. /coaching to see her coaching programs. So, Angie, give us a 30,000 overview. What's inside this new work that you're doing?
Yes, same like you. A lot of people have pain and they're looking for solutions their whole life. And I'm the #1 coach for pain and injuries because I found a brand new solution on my own body. And your audience can do this exact same thing. They just can go into their own body, into the joints, and do their own research. And like I did it, you will come to the same conclusions, and you will be able to solve your pain and your injuries inside your own body. And I'm going to show this today also. I'm going to make a short demo, and people, of course, can go to my website and see a lot of trailers and tutorials for free there.
There you go. Tutorials for free. So tell us more about this pain. I mean, it's quite the promise to say that people can live pain-free. Do I just have all the nerves on my body drilled out so that I don't have nerve pain anymore, or how does it work?
Yeah, I had the same like you. I was in chronic pain and I was searching for a lot of solutions. I had so many sports injuries because I was a professional athlete. I had many crashes, a paralyzed arm. I was in constant pain. And finally, I found out that my bones were dislocated and my joints were blocked. And that's it. That's the entire secret. And it's a worldwide pattern. It's the source of any health problem. It all starts in the bones. And the entire truth is inside the bones. And this changes everything once you look inside. Everybody has blocked bones and has scoliosis. And this is a ticking bomb. Because in the end, the organs also, they die slowly till the end. Because these blocks, they affect also the organs, not just the pain. The pain is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. And so, it's really important to protect your organs and all that stuff. And tell us about your kind of journey in life. It sounds like you spent a lot of time being an athlete, and then you started having issues. What was your journey like, and what were some of the things that you did that brought you here?
Yeah, exactly. Well, my message is super clear. I show the people how to clean their joints
Mm.
and how to hack their injuries.
Cleaning
Yeah,
joints is
so
important.
just check out my solution because it's another version and you start to think different. You can shift, you can evolve as I did. Because I was many years in pain. I was a professional athlete. I was ranked third in the world.
Hmm.
And I was 30 when my spine was so blocked that I couldn't walk anymore.
No, wow.
Before I tried everything over years, but nobody could help me. And so I had to find the solution on my own and I saved my health. I found a major health solution and I solved my own problems. Then I started to help my colleagues in the World Cup because every athlete is injured. And we have a lot of testimonials from the World Cup on the website. People can find their own story there because story is repeating over and over again. And now I want to share my secret with everybody out there. Everybody who is ready to improve his health needs to know this.
Mm. And in what ways how do you scrub your joints? Like, do I just kind of peel the skin back and take a little wire brush to them? How's that work?
Yeah, I will make a demo today. We have some tools,
Hmm.
professional tools. With them, we go inside, we go through the fibers, and we touch the bones.
Oh,
And yeah, but everybody can make a test right today with a spoon from the kitchen.
oh,
So
really?
yeah, I will make a demo and they will get a aha effect and they will see what happens. So I had a strong instinct to share this solution because I saw the same problem everywhere.
Mm.
And that's why I have the website. And you see the tutorials. You can go into any joint one by one and clean the entire thing. And yeah, we have unbelievable results. You hear our testimonials talking, and everybody has the same problem sooner or later.
Mm.
That's why we have a new technique, we have new knowledge, and we can make a difference.
Hmm. There you go. So, does a lot of pain come from this buildup of joints? What are we scrubbing? Is there like plaque in there, or does it have a toothpaste chewing problem where we gotta, freshen the breath there with the toothbrush, or what's that? What's that
Yes,
about?
well, every impact you get on your body dislocates the joints, and not only one joint, a lot of joints, and they slightly dislocate. And
Mm.
uh, when this happens, kind of a liquid
Mm.
that converts into rust later comes out of in the impact, and so
Hmm.
the joint gets rusty. It gets immobile on the long term, and I explain this way better in my coachings, in my tutorials. On you can see it in my book, in my DVD. We have a lot of things to explain the message deeper. But the most important is to get the message out there to the people who need it. And there have been many professional athletes working with this since many years, and they have become pain-free in no time. And this is what I see daily. My patients, they are finally pain-free after years of struggle because I see them really shifting and having fast results because the technique is radically different. And the
Uh-huh.
magic happens because we work different.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's there's different pressure points and nerve endings and all sorts of stuff. Years ago, I used to work on my joints with a tennis ball. And I learned that from a chiropractor. I don't know if the treatment you do is similar, but I
Yeah.
learned that if I take a tennis ball and rub it against joints and my back, it tends
Yeah,
to release. But it's more releasing the muscle than it is doing anything to the joint.
exactly. We go way beyond that
Oh, wow.
because we cross the fibers of the muscle.
Hmm.
Because the muscles are just a reaction of the dislocated bones. Imagine the bone is out of place, then all the muscles around, they
Ah,
make the contracted structure, and this is what gives you the pain.
yeah.
And you can see also a short trailer on my website, and then you can imagine better, because we just put the spoon, for example, is one of our tools. We just put it into the spine, and we start to mobilize the bone, and we try to clean. It's a mechanical cleaning with some basic tools that we use. Yeah, and we go deeper through the fibers of the muscles, because they are tight and they are painful, but we go deeper into the joints where the problem began. And I explain this to any patient, and that's why they are so excited, because everybody is surprised that this is even possible. And it's easy. You just have to know it and try to do it. And then you get more and more brave. You go deeper and deeper. And you can make like tunnels around the bones. So you dig in deeper and deeper. And I see people getting pain-free, even sometimes in the first session, without any drama and pointless exercises. So we go way beyond the tennis ball.
There you go. Way beyond tennis balls. So how long does this take? Tell me how many hours excuse me, people have to apply themselves, and how long, months, weeks, how long does it last?
Yeah, well, you need to invest a little bit of time to learn the technique. And then it's just a matter of being consistent and sticking to the problem that you found till you solve it. It's just a matter of technique, improving your technique, understanding your joints better, understanding your anatomy better. And this is the number one trick for longevity, because it makes no sense to live in a body if you are not healthy. You don't want to live forever, but when
I want to live forever.
No, but when this happens, it's a longevity concept, because if you clean everything and your organs get all the blood and the circulation, everything works in the nervous system, then in the end you get the final result is longevity. But in a super healthy body, And everybody can do this, not only billionaires, because people think they can buy health. It's not possible. You got to do it because you got to refurbish all the joints. And by refurbishing the joints and the muscle fibers, you can keep your body in shape, and you can keep the mechanics functioning properly,
There you go. There you go. Well, it should be interesting. Now, there's the big event that I guess you're having, or seminar, on the February Thursday, the 12th. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I will show cleaning techniques, and it gets possible for everybody to understand a bit better what we do. But today also, I will show my tools and how people can use them with the body weight.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah. So the people can see your show also on YouTube?
They can see it on YouTube, but not 99% of the show is audio consumed.
Yeah, if they want to look into it.
Yeah, they can watch it. Oh, wow.
This is one tool that we use a lot. It's a spoon, and it's a very thin tip, and we dig in with that into the fibers, and people can do it with this metal spoon from the kitchen. Just take the metal spoon, it's a sharp edge, and just go into your fibers and clean the thing and go deeper and deeper till you touch the bones.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm going to show you this here. You see the spine and you see a dislocated bone. And this is what happens to everybody, because any pressure you have, these bones go out of place. And when you have a block like this, you just go in with the tools and you try to clean it. It's a cleaning, because you don't do it with one single action. You do it by cleaning it over and over again till you get the result. And we have this tool. This is the relaxer, and it has a 3D vibration.
Oh, really?
If you can you see the vibration?
Yeah, on your hand,
Yeah. And you will see it in all my videos, how put this into the spine, how we go into the spine. We have many options, and we teach a lot of ways how to clean the joints, and it depends on which joint you are working, but you can reach any joint, even if it's on your back. And so, I teach the people how to reach the joints and how to understand the joints. And when I found this, I was really shocked that I can replicate my solution over and over again on any joint, on any injury, any person, any country, any language, because we have all the same joints and all the same problems.
Well, there you go. The it's we're all sort of based on the same sort of jointage system. Now, how did you discover this formula and these tools and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I'm a scientist. I studied my own body. I went really deep into the anatomy, and everybody else can do it. They can just follow my tutorials, because I found out how to clean it, how to clean the muscle fibers and the joints. And I developed very important body skills to become finally pain-free by going all in deep into the bones, and I cleaned the entire anatomy. I just cleaned it. Yeah. I'm the cleaner. I'm not the engineer. I didn't build that thing. It's very complicated. But you can be the cleaner and just have your joints unblocked. And unless you go in, you have no idea what you will find. But when you go in, you get full transparency, and it's a shock. Between everything is blocked. You will find a war zone inside.
Oh, wow. A war zone. Yeah. Well, people already have a lot of buildup. Is it buildup they have over multiple years, and they got to clean it all out? Do you have to drink a lot of water after?
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, we clean water, and we do some detox. But the most important is the job to get the rust of joints. And nobody is aware of that. Nobody knows it. And this is, for me, this is the most important message. Because people really can do it on their own by making friends with their own body, by understanding their own body. And if everybody is so clueless when it comes to health, there is zero clarity out there. But you get the full transparency once you take a tool in your hands and you go inside your body, and you can save yourself all the drama. And also in the future, you don't have to deal with endless suffering, because you clean the symptoms before they happen, and you get lifetime health, rejuvenation, longevity. You get connected, spiritual clarity. You get everything you need.
Yeah, but I mean, what if I really enjoy pain and lots of pain? What if I'm a masochist?
If you are in a lot of pain, then you need to start immediately. Go to my website, check the trailers, because that means that you have tried a lot of things before and that nothing has worked. And this is, people sooner or later, they realize that the therapies, they don't work. We get a lot of stuff offered, we get surgeries offered, and things don't work. But when you go inside and you do the cleaning of the joints, you will see a big difference.
There you go. There you go. And how long have you been using this method for yourself and others?
Yes, I had tried to solve my problems lifetime. It's a lifetime journey. And I found the solution maybe 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And since then, it was evolving, and I developed the tools, I improved the techniques. And I built a 6 weeks coaching to get people on a fast track, because I had to find it out on my own. I had to do all these tools, but now everything is here, and people can just take it easy, and they have a easier time than I had, because I brought up the entire innovation, and I had to find my way through, and I was scared. I was the first one to go into the spine. Like I'm showing it now, easy. It looks easy, but if you are the first one and everybody tells you it's dangerous, then you have to overcome your fear. But now so many people have done it before, thousands of people. So you can see all the testimonials on the website, and they are just like super happy because they overcame their fear and they found a solution, and it's in their hands.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, you build it here that it can help prevent surgery that you need maybe on your joints. I know a lot of people do surgery on joints, and sometimes that can end really badly. Like I know that when they start fusing your spine because of damaged vertebrae, it ends up making things worse, where they have to eventually uh, meld your whole spine together, and that you don't have a lot of movement. So, surgery is not always good in these conditions. It shows here you have a build as 200,000 pro athletes who trust the method. You've used it 30 plus countries, 25 years you've been doing it, 12 years of coaching doing it with this method. So you put in a lot of time and effort and investment into this to know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So because this technique is way ahead of time, and people have been suffering with the existing solutions enough, I think, and everybody who is ready can in 12 hours digest my entire solution pretty easy. I brought it on point in my coaching, and I take the people from clueless to expert in the shortest time, because everybody learns it on his own body at home with my tutorials, with the live calls, and we leave no question unanswered. And but yeah, you also can start with the free coaching tutorials and just experiment on your own and go at your own speed. If you want to go super fast, join my coaching. But in any case, you have to invest a few hours in your health, because if you don't invest a little bit of time and you try to figure it out, I have some bad news for you, because you're probably not going to make it. And you will be asking people for solutions outside, and they offer you, in the end, they offer you surgery, of course. And the solution is to get to know your anatomy and try to clean your body, because if not, you will get stuck in your own body. And the problem is that we got told to not touch our anatomy, and people are scared. But I give the people the information and the new knowledge, and this is a freedom to write your own story. And we have a lot of success stories, because people find their own problem and they work on it till it's solved. It's just going deeper and digging deeper and insisting in the cleaning. You insist and you don't give up till the joint opens. And it's just a matter of time and effort.
There you go. Time and effort in a way, and you help people. And imagine once you get pain free, it helps with all the other parts of your life.
Yes. The coaching is the fast track, but and I can't promise results, because we repeat them over and over again, and people see it from day one. So there is no risk to try it and to join it, because if people don't like it, okay, they can just stay passive and go for
stay in pain.
Yeah, and do what has been done always since years, and so it's just an alternative. It's an option, and once you start and you understand a little bit, it will blow your mind. And people thank me later, but at the beginning, everybody is skeptical, and they are scared to do something else, something that nobody told them before. But we have a lot of testimonials, so you're not the first guinea pig.
Yeah. Some people are just kind of resistant to change, or something that seems really simple. Like I said, for years ago, I went to a chiropractor, and I was having this problem, and part of it was I had OCD and ADHD and a really high anxiety, and I said, Doc, as soon as I leave here, my back just starts popping back into place. He goes, well, your bones are the problem, your muscles are the problem. And he goes, I'm going to tell you something, but I probably shouldn't tell you this, because you probably never see me again, because you won't need to. But you're suffering, so I'll help you. So he goes, what you do is you take a ball and you roll it up and down your joints and you put it on, if you have a muscle that's sore or hurting, you put it on that muscle. Kind of the same pressure principle you're using there with the tool. And although this is different because it's kind of built for the muscle. And so I did it, and I've never had to go to a chiropractor since. He was right. And then I had some really bad gallbladder effect years ago, and I was just telling someone over the weekend, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go have gallbladder surgery. And I've had a couple people do this, and I'll tell them, I'll be like, hey, there's a real, if you're gonna go have surgery, I want to try this because this is a lot more invasive than surgery, and you'll still have your gallbladder. I had a really bad gallbladder that probably needed to come out, and I started taking all these herbs that are targeted toward that area, and I quit drinking alcohol and I quit drinking pop and all the crap I was eating, and it got better, and I've never had problems with it ever since. Yet it had reached the point where they're like, you're probably gonna have to have surgery and have that removed. And then I see people that have the gallbladder removed. It's still fun. So, it's funny how people resist to do something that sounds simple but effective. And even if it doesn't work, it's still better than just surgery. I just went through surgery twice in the last few months for 2 hernias, and well, I'm glad to be hernia free. It ain't fun. So there you go. It's not fun. All right. So
It's so fun, and that's why we gotta understand our own body, because even if you go for surgery, you're still dealing with the pain, and we solve. Yeah, you know it, but we want to get rid of the problem. So nature doesn't want you to suffer and to be blocked, but you gotta clean the thing, and just reset. The bones are not different. You don't have to work on anything crazy or fuse the thing. You just need to clean, and by the cleaning, you will find that your bones are dislocated. This is what I found, and you will know what you're talking about. And because you will touch it over and over again, you will know exactly which bone is out, and you will clean it and polish it till it clicks in. And sometimes it clicks in, it feels like you open a bottle of champagne. But you are doing it, not somebody from outside. You are doing it over and over again. You touch this bone till it's clean, until it pops in. And we solve the real cause of the issues. And then we don't have to deal with a million symptoms later, because if you want to deal with symptoms, that gets really complicated, and that's all the medical knowledge and all the therapies and the machines and all this stuff. But keep it simple. Avoid the symptoms, stay healthy, and keep your body clean. But now, of course, Chris, we are older. We have to walk all the way back. But show it to your children, because they can grow up different. Because if a kid crashes, people do nothing because the parents don't know. But we have to walk like maybe 20, 30 years back to find this crash. And we have to clean everything backwards.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. But so for us, it's a longer journey. But if you teach this to your kids, I have kids in the coaching that are 5 years old, and they are working with the tools. They will have a totally different life than we have. We have to make a hard way back, but we can. It's just we need to invest a little bit more time. But if you want to solve that problem, you get the motivation because it's fun. It's really fun to clean it, and you will find your old injuries, your old accidents, and you will remember it. It will all come back. You clean it, and you just reset it. Get that problem out of your life, because the result is a lifetime health and longevity. And I transfer my entire knowledge. I'm really generous giving out my entire knowledge on the website and also in the coaching. And it's a new understanding. You will not be in the same situation. And I want people to be happy and to be connected with their own body, to be in control. It's not only pain-free, because this is the first trigger maybe for the people. When they have pain, they start to search for solution, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. And if I scratch a little bit on the surface, I can remove pain easy. That is really fast result. But then I want to go deeper, and I want to get the full package. I want to have no more symptoms. I want to have the organs working perfectly, and I want to have lifetime health. That's my aspiration.
There you go. Helping people and relieving pain. What a great thing to want to take and do for other people. So give us the .coms as we go out, and thank you very much for coming on the show.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you can link it below the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are here. If people want to join, we have on the 12th of February, we have a free life coaching. People can sign up for the life coaching, and we will go deep, like a 90 minutes free coaching, and we will understand a bit deeper what's behind. I have 200 slides and videos for the people, and they will know exactly what my technique does. But yeah, go to the website. Everything is there. And start the journey inside your own body.
Yeah. Journey inside your own body. Wasn't there a movie about that where they took Kurt Russell and they shrunk him down and put him through a journey he had to go through the whole system of his body in a little thing or something? I don't know. It's kind of funny. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming to the show. We really appreciate it. And thanks so much for tuning in. Go to goodreads.com/Chris Voss, LinkedIn.com/Chris Voss, Chris Voss 1 in the doobadoo in the Chris Voss 1 in the TikTokity and all those crazy places on the internet. Be good to each other. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to the most amazing, intelligent podcast ever made to improve your brain and your life. Warning, consuming too much of the Chris Voss Show podcast can lead to people thinking you're smarter, younger, and irresistible sexy. Consume in regularly moderated amounts. Consult a doctor for any resulting brain bleed.
All right, there we go, Angie. Great